Event Marketing Action Plan. Hello, this is Grandison Shines, Chief Marketing Officer at Direct Business Marketing, and today we're going to continue our talk, and our final talk, I should say, on the Event Marketing Action Plan. Now, we went through all parts of this document. This is the latter part, going through the generate, capture, store, nurture marketing process that we have, and now here is where the rubber meets the road. When we're done marketing, once we're done giving the actual event, you still want to do certain things to sell your product or service. So we're in the nurture part of this campaign, and these are the post-event email drip campaigns that are going to go out over the next 6 days. So let's look at what we have here, okay? So the entire goal for this post-event email drip campaign is to ultimately sell your product or service to the event attendees. Now, we found that it's best if you make a video of FAQs, right? FAQs that were asked there at the presentation, or if you have a number of other FAQs or SAQs, should ask questions that they might not have asked, okay? And you also want to make a video for your hard offer. You don't want to forget to make the video for your hard offer. Remember, we want to sell the product or service to the event attendees, okay? Now, from the email perspective, testing has shown us that it's best to send an HTML email without the template graphics, right? Without the template graphics like some email systems send, because one, it goes through the filters, you don't have to click download images and everything else, right? But not only that, with an HTML email versus a plain text, now the HTML email looks like a plain text, but it's an HTML. Why? Because now we can track the clicks and who opened the email and those sorts of things, right? Or the click-through rate for ROI marketing purposes. So make sure that part is fully understood. You should have an email drip system or an autoresponder. It should be able to send out HTML emails. Just take out all the graphics and send it, because as personal, if it looks as personal as it can look, then it has the perception that, hey, this person sent me this email directly, individually, and you get better response, okay? So now let's take a look at the days and what's the mindset behind the number of days or each day when we have an FAQ that we're going to address. So the first one here, day one, thank the attendees for attending the event. Let them know they'll be receiving emails answering some of the FAQs at the event about the event topic, okay, which we will talk about here in a second, but it's ultimately to position your product or service. So this email kind of looks like this, and here's an example. Thank you for attending. That could be the subject, ... right? And we want to send that out to the next day after. Like the person, thank you for attending the event. Hope you found it valuable, blah, 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 right? Now, and then here's one important piece right here that we want to let them know, right? This paragraph right here. In the following days, I am going to send you a few emails. So now you are setting them up to receive other emails from you, and you're letting them know. I promise to not make it overbearing. There were some frequently asked questions. You want to make sure we highlight that. There were some questions that were asked at the event, and I'd like to address those. I made a video for each of them, and I kept them nice, short, and sweet. That's another psychological factor there, meaning that you're not going to take up all of their time. Nice, short, and sweet. And you can add some other information there as you see fit, but not too much. And your blog post should kind of read the same thing. Okay, hey, a big thank you for all those who attended the sold-out event. There are a few FAQs I'd like to answer for you. Go here to watch the video. Now, important thing here, you're going to put the link to the direct page where the FAQ is located, okay? So not yourwebsite.com and make them look for it. It's going to be yourwebsite.com/FAQ number 1 or something like that, right? Whatever you want it to be. But send them directly to that link, because you want them to go from your social media post to your website, okay? So when people say frequently, when you say frequently asked questions, a lot of people like to look at those frequently asked questions. So that's day number 1. Day number 2, okay, answer a general question with the link to the website that has the video answer. Again, okay, now here's how this email is kind of going to look, right? Okay, hey, their name, one of the guys' questions I'd like to clear the air regarding is, here's the FAQ. I made a video, right, like you said, and then put your website link there again. Take a moment to watch it. If you have any questions, I can be reached at your number, your email address, right? Make it seem, again, as personal as it can. Then you can also put the same kind of post information about your second post or your second FAQ on your social media websites. Number 3, right? You're going to answer another FAQ, right? So now you're FAQ number 2, right? Then email number 4 or day 4, email number 4 is synonymously used here. FAQ number 3, general question again. And then from there, your hard offer on day number 5. Make a video with the details of the offer, explain the details of the offer with a deadline, right? So now you're saying, hey, I answered some questions. By the way, here's a hard offer. Put the link to the hard offer. Make it available for them to buy, to purchase as easy as possible. Of course, throw in all the other information. If you haven't watched our video about offers, you may want to watch that on our website. And then you can attach all the other pertinent details for your offer. Then number 6, what we'd like to do then is kind of do a summary of all the emails that you sent. Hey, if you haven't seen a few emails, in case you didn't see them, here's a frequently asked questions. And then you're going to provide the links to all the FAQs and the hard offer to that in that email to that particular person, or your blast email, but it's like going to come to each person by itself, right? Okay, so there you have it. And then from there, it's all about then marketing to them to new events, new products and services, those sorts of things. Okay, so this concludes our nurture section for the DBM Event Marketing Action Plan. I am Granison Shine, Chief Marketing Officer. My number 602-369-8119. You can also reach me via email at granison@directbusinessmarketing.com. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye.